Well, it's Boxing Day and I've just popped down, and today I'm going to get my onion seeds started. This year I'll be growing 4 varieties from seed. Got the red Brunswick, the red onion, Bedfordshire Champion, which I grew last year and had some reasonable onions from, Ailsa Craig, which is a variety that I've never grown before, so I'm going to give those a try. And I bought these when I was on holiday in the States this year, and this is a sweet Spanish yellow and it's called Utah Jumbo. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to prepare the trays with some seed compost, and then I'm going to get them all in. And this year I've got a waterproof pen, so hopefully my labels won't all wash away. Right, so let's get started. Now I'm going to be using a seed starting compost mixture. You could use ordinary compost or garden soil if you like, but if I'm multi-sowing the seeds, the roots all tend to get mixed up and joined together, and it's so much easier separating the small seedlings if you use a fine seed sowing compost. I'm just trying to get any lumps out of it. And what I'm going to be using are the seed trays from a Super 7, sort of a window ledge heat propagator, and they really are good. If you haven't got one, I definitely advise getting hold of one for this time of year. You get 7 small containers like these. They come with a lid, and you just pop them on. It just heats the base only by a few degrees, but it's normally just enough to get everything to germinate. And what I'm going to do as well, so I'll be sowing the seeds in these and taking these home, put them on the propagator, and then I'm also going to do a few seed trays. I'm just going to leave them in the greenhouse and cover them over with a propagator lid to see how they get on. And if it doesn't work, I've not really lost anything, because you get hundreds of seeds in each packet. So I'll get these ones done first, then I'll move on to these. So there's 2 trays there, half each of the Utah Jiant, Ailsa Craig, Bedfordshire Champion and red Brunswick. They're going to stay in the greenhouse and see how they get on with germination here. It'll probably be slower, but I've no doubt they'll be okay. And then we've got a small tray each of the 4 varieties that I'm going to be growing. I'm going to be taking these home with me this afternoon when I've finished. I'm going to put them in the Super 7 propagator. So these will definitely be up before those, but it's quite a nice little experiment to see what difference it makes. So that's the onions sorted. I'm just going to go up to plot 2 now and get the raspberries in. just a short little job. I've got the thornless blackberry. I've got two plants in there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to train them up and around the arch. As you can see, that one's gone a good way over. I'm just going to trim out all the branches that are growing on the inside and train them up, and then along the rest of this path I'm just going to put a few raspberry plants in. I think there's only about 6 or 7 in there, and then I can put some once I've put the path in, I'll run strawberries down either side. I've got some strawberries in there. I may well build a little raised bed for them. But yeah, this is going to be sort of a second fruit section, so I shall get on with digging in the raspberries. So these are raspberries, are Glen Ample, which is a summer fruiting raspberry, and I've managed to get 6 plants in along here, and in a couple of weeks time I'm going to get some wood chip and just wood chip over the top of this. Once I've put the last piece of path in, we've got the cardboard on this side, but I'm going to put another layer over the top of that to hopefully suppress the weeds a little bit from around the raspberries. So that's the end of my little Boxing Day visit to the plots. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.